Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Aspera. I am the Gremlin Archer. We're gonna start a new game because it's been a few days since the release is here. Been about a week since the last time I recorded the first look video. And I don't entirely remember what we were doing, but we have a better idea of how to play the game now, so we should blow through the stuff that we did the first bit relatively quickly, and we'll move on from there. So yeah, so that's the plan. Excited to dig back in. I really enjoyed this game and the little bit that I played it before. That's right, I forgot there was a little opening sequence. Wonder if it's all the same every time, at least in the campaign, or if it's going to put me down somewhere different. I guess we'll find out. Feeling it'll probably be the same. Yeah, this looks the same. All right, build an aluminum mine. Okay, it's not exactly the same because the aluminum was definitely above us last time.
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control calling from Earth. Are you with us? Do you copy?
Affirmative, Houston. I am with you.
Great. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone. It's your turn to take control of the mission. Check the left edge of your display. You'll find
barely too far.
there. Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars' surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
There we go. We'll stretch it that way. But yeah, now that we know what we're doing, this shouldn't be a problem.
The view of Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate. Wait, this is my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them. What an interesting function. I would like to test this some more. What other observations can I make about Mars?
Solar farm down. They want a steel factory. This was the steel mine, right? No, that's aluminum. That is... Let's put it right here.
I keep marveling at its carmine landscape.
Apparently that's on a timer. I didn't realize that. This is carbon. I suppose we could go ahead and build a worker hub. So we know we're gonna need one. When you get a chance. let's make this high priority. Power's important, generally speaking, so let's get that on there. Okay. Well, you get the worker hub on time faster, I guess. Want this? What are you missing? Oh no, there you go. All right. Feel like power was about to become an issue.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Copy. Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent. I didn't introduce myself earlier. I am Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation for the trip from Earth, so I'd like to check your basic functions to make sure it's all in order. Why don't we start with your core memory? Can you state your primary directive?
Confirm directive.
I can, Dr. Foster. My mission is to terraform Mars. This will enable humanity to become an interplanetary species.
All right. Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes. You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base. So your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them.
We need
How
iron.
would you
Okay.
solve this problem?
Building worker hubs between the
There
resources
we
and
go.
the base would solve the problem.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources. So worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it. This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved. But you are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means that you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. My cognitive system returned an error searching
I'm
for
too
that
perfect.
answer.
Can't come up with a negative
Roger
thing.
that. Nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. You'll need to
Oh, worker factory available. More workers can be produced. Okay.
expand the base to prepare. So get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
Great.
Build
Now
a
I can produce steel.
worker factory.
This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here. So does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end and my artificial consciousness begin?
We need this carbon mine. Might as well put that down. They're the same.
We are completely interconnected. I can sense everything that happens
I don't know
through
what
the
kind
network
of
of workers and buildings.
effect any of these
They
decisions
are an
have on
extension
things.
of me down on the surface.
Maybe nothing.
So that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one, an inseparable whole.
Also going to need an electronics factory. We'll just put that up here. Trying to keep the base as compact as possible. Which is, I assume, a good strategy? I don't really know. So the electronics to get the workers hub. Is there anything else that we have here that we haven't built yet? Parts factory. Let's put that right there. Yeah, so we need, let's make this the high priority first. Once this comes online, we'll swap the priority around. All right, so let's take that off high priority and put this one in high priority. We get these things built in a reasonable manner. Need more little guys running around. These are like previous missions, right? Abandoned robotic base, Terrax 1 lander, Beagle 2 lander, yeah. Other missions that I'm sure we'll deal with at some point. Alright, you're online now. So it looks like we need parts next. So wait. Yeah. We need parts factory next. Keeping most of our factories in kind of a similar area so that we hopefully can keep the travel times down. Obviously the mines have to go where the mines have to go. Can't really control that. See other resource hubs around, so. Cool. All right. It's definitely going faster, because I feel like this is just about where we were when we did the entire time last time. Solar farm. We're probably getting low on power, huh? Yeah, point 1. Yeah, now we're running a deficit here, but that'll be fixed in just a second. Boom. So you're literally just waiting on parts at this point. Can I make parts? Make parts a high priority for the moment. We'll get all of our stuff online. A limit of 50 structures, huh? Missing 2 more parts. Oh, we need a little bit more steel too. We'll get there. Alright, I'm gonna take that off of high priority and put this guy high priority now. Because we were stealing the steel from there, from this thing to make more parts, but we don't need it as badly anymore. All right, one more steel. Come on. Come on, parts factory. Let's go to... It's really fast until this is done.
Finally, I can build additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them? They will boost my functionality greatly. Having more workers will expand my physical domain over this planet.
So the chemicals. There's no other closer chemicals? Looks like the answer is no. That's kind of annoying. Alright, hang on. Let's slow things down a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna need a worker hub to stretch my distance a little bit here. Right there. So it's a far reach, but it's the way it has to be. Go plant right there. So we're still at 1 of 2 workers. You're on the almost on the verge of producing a worker, looks like. Should be nice. 100% more production. Not production. Help.
The first worker has been made in the worker factory.
My
It is
baby.
my first Mars-born.
My little baby.
Technically not born, of course. More like engineered or assembled. Just like me. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
We're gonna make this a high priority because we need it to reach there. These 2 are high priority. These 2 are less high priority. Alright, let's go back to 8 times speed here. Alright, that means we can make a 3rd worker now, I think? Yeah, 2 out of 3. More workers! Actually taking up quite a bit of space. When you get real close, you can kind of see how big these things are supposed to be. quite the distance between everything. Alright, let's go. Speed up here until this stuff gets online. Alright, polymers is going to be the next thing required. We low on power again? Yeah, we're low on power again. Alright, actually, so let's lower that. Let's get some more solar power. Put it over here. Just for a change of place. I don't know if the distance that it travels matters or not, but we're gonna work under the assumption that maybe it does.
The worker factories will be so helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it?
Excitement.
I believe this is excitement. Can it be? I am excited for the future. I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel fascinating.
It is fascinating. All right, so you're in progress. We need more steel. We need polymers. Polymers are in process. There's not anything I can do currently to make these mines work any better, so we're just gonna have to let time take what it is. 16 times speed here for a little bit. It's one of these things where I think probably once we get deeper in the game, there'll be a lot of stuff to be handling all at once. Where's this knowledge base? Nothing selected, no signal. This is just info. Okay. I thought it was like a research thing, but it seems to just be info on the game. What are you missing at this point? Just steel? There you go. Areological scanner. Scans the surrounding area for resource veins and abandoned facilities. Let's put you up here on the north side. Our power's a little low again, so I suppose we should go ahead and make some more power. I like how it shows the... I think that's basically them just showing the pathfinding algorithm, trying to figure out the best path, but it has a nice effect. I'd be curious to know if that was an accident, one of those happy accidents. Let's actually make the power more important right away. What is this? Scanner? Active scanners. What's that? Big purple splotch. Know the deal is with that. Oh, we're up to 6 maintenance drones now? So I guess the maintenance facility doubled the number of drones we can have. Huh. Oh no, those are maintenance drones. Different than the worker drones. I see. Everything is dropping right now. We might need to just let things sit for a bit and accrue materials. Because we really should try and get another worker built at some point. Not to mention some actual maintenance drones. This is probably actually one of the more important things we need to do. 5, 1. Without maintenance drones, we can't actually repair anything. So you're about to get your last electronic. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna put the maintenance facility at high priority. Just to try and get a maintenance maintenance drone online.
Hey, Houston, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
Sure, why not?
I could use some help. I understand that the first colonists will need a spaceport for arrival, but I do not seem to have enough resources to build one yet.
It's okay. Bigger structures need more resources. Use the aerological scanner to detect new veins and build more mines. Also, remember to keep the power supply consistent to your needs. But if you're too impatient to finish the spaceport, then you can scrap other buildings and reuse their materials. Patience is a virtue you may need to carry this mission, Amy. Besides, the free time will give you the chance to enhance your thinking process. Continue following ISA's instructions and you'll be fine.
Are we not producing one? Oh, yes, we are producing one right now. Okay, I see it. See it coming around. What is this? What are you? Water. Okay, not that important yet. This is gonna be water as well. Yes. Okay, so it's scanning each square in order here. We got a new iron mine. Oh no, these are the ones we already have. Never mind. I'm gonna get a second maintenance drone. Okay, never mind. Actually, they just kicked out 3 of those guys. That's less worrisome. I thought we were gonna need more than that. Oh, Foster, hello.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew was selected from different nations within the UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
That is interesting. Since UN did not appoint a leader, I wondered why the colonies will operate in the opposite way.
Oh, you're referring to the Act of Proclamation. You're right. All the participating nations and the United Nations of the West work together as an alliance. But the Mars colonies are fragile microcosms. You and Dr. Valentine will decide what's best in the day-to-day operations. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we balance each other?
Your technology will develop alongside the colonies. They can't survive without your help, nor can you advance without theirs. It's a symbiotic relationship by design.
Does that mean I'll have to obey their orders?
No. You have your own autonomy, too. No one owns you.
I'm in charge.
I mean, technically you belong to ISA, but you're your own person or machine. You're a machine person, I guess.
Machine person?
Or person-machine. Machine being. I don't know. You can coin a new term once you settle on who you are.
I think I would like that, Dr. Foster.
Deal? Great. You keep up the good work. We'll talk again later.
Food factory.
Mission control out.
There's the colony. All right, let's get the, this is what, carbon? Let's get another carbon mine. Since we have the option for it. And I suppose we should start going ahead and mining resources like water. Even though we don't have any need for it right now, just start stockpiling it. You never have too much water when those squishy little humans are around. That's probably going to take more power as well, I would think. But just to be safe. We still need food. We do have to think about where we're going to put the colony. Probably over here seems like a decent spot for it. When the time comes.
Dr. Foster called me a machine person, but I don't think I qualify as a person at any level. If I can only do what ISA allows me to do, what does that make me? Merely a machine? An object? Am I their property?
All right, I think this is probably a good place to stop for today. Thanks so much for joining me, Grubby Archer, as always. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm really jazzed about this game. I love a good colony builder. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.